Hi guys, so I'm back with recipe number 2 for today. It's the chicken chasseur. That's what it's supposed to look like by the end of it. That's not what mine's going to look like, but that's what it's supposed to look like. It serves 4 and it's ready in about an hour and 20 minutes, so it does take a while to cook. But it is extra easy, sin free, which is quite good. This is actually out of the Slimming World magazine. It's actually the July edition this year, so it might actually still be in the shops if you wanted to get hold of the recipe, but I will put everything up on the screen for you that you're going to need. So this is everything that you're going to need for this recipe. You're going to need your chicken, obviously. So the recipe actually says 4 skinless thighs and 4 skinless drumsticks. I'm just using the thighs. I've got this pack. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 thighs in there, which I think is going to be plenty for me, because as you know, these recipes are all just for me. So 5 thighs there is actually going to be plenty. You need 2 carrots. You need some tarragon, that's just to garnish at the end. You're going to need some tomato puree. The recipe actually calls for 4 celery stalks, but I don't eat celery, so I've replaced that with 3 leeks, which I'm going to chop up. You need 10 shallots. You need a 400-gram can of chopped tomatoes. You need some fry light, some salt and some black pepper. You need chicken stock, which is going to be made up to 600 ml. And it also says 300 grams of chestnut mushrooms left whole. Well, I cannot stand mushrooms, so I never ever use them. So I'm just going to replace those with some frozen mixed peppers. And you also need 3 tomatoes quartered and deseeded. That's just to garnish at the end. But I don't eat tomatoes like that, so I'm going to leave those off. So there we go. That is what you're going to need for your chicken chasseur, and I'm going to show you how to make it. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is get the pan hot, and then just coat it with fry light. And then you want to get your chicken into the pan. A little bit of salt and pepper. You just want to cook those for about 4 to 5 minutes, just until they are lightly golden on all sides. Okay, once that is just like golden on both sides, we're going to take it out of the pan and just set aside for the time being. then you just want to respray your pan with fry light, and then to that you're going to add basically your vegetables. So you're going to add your whole shallots, you're going to add your celery, or in my case the leeks, your carrots, and your mushrooms, or in my case peppers. Then a bit of a stir. Now I want to make sure that you don't catch these because the pan is rather hot at this stage. Okay, so once you've got those sort of cooked, mine have just sort of caught a little bit on the bottom, but never mind. You're just going to add your chopped tomatoes and your tomato puree. Full can of chopped tomatoes, and it's 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, and you're also going to add in your 600 ml of your chicken stock. Just give that a good stir around so all the tomatoey goodness is mixed in. I don't mind tomatoes as such, I just can't eat like full tomatoes, like I said, for the garnish. But something like this, like a tomato based sauce, is fine for me. So yeah, so what you want to do now is return your chicken into the pan. Cooked chicken from before, so there we go. Mix that in so it's under the sauce, and simmer that for 45 to 60 minutes or until the chicken is completely cooked through. Okay, so after about 40 to 60 minutes, this is what we should have. This has been going, I think, for about 40 minutes, and so this is looking pretty good. So just onto that, I'm just going to add just a little bit of tarragon. This will be where you would add your, if you're using them, your fresh tomatoes. You would just sprinkle those. So you just sort of chop them and de-seed them, and just put them on the top, and then you just simmer that for a further 3 to 4 minutes when you put your tomatoes in. But as I said, I'm leaving those out. So that's it. That is your chicken chasseur finished.